Hey guys, welcome to The Sports Entertainer. We have a ton of major wrestling news to share with you guys today, but before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss out on an episode. Kevin Dunn leaving WWE. We start off today's wrestling news with a major developing story that one of the WWE's top executives, Kevin Dunn, is shockingly leaving the company. Now, Kevin Dunn's role in WWE has been the executive producer-in-chief, global television distribution, but many hardcore wrestling fans know Kevin Dunn has been a significantly more important executive than just that job title behind the scenes in WWE for years. But it now appears as though Kevin Dunn will be leaving WWE, which may come as a relief to some fans. PW Insider broke the news yesterday and had this to say in their official statement, and considering the title of the article is "One of the most important execs in company history, exiting World Wrestling Entertainment," this shows just how big of a player Kevin Dunn was in WWE. Here was the statement put out by PW Insider surrounding Kevin Dunn's exit from WWE. Quote, "Kevin Dunn, one of the most influential executives in WWE history, is leaving the company," PWInsider.com has exclusively learned. Dunn, who held the post of executive producer-in-chief, global television distribution, informed WWE around Christmas week he was exiting after more than 3 decades with the company. "We are told that a big factor in his decision to retire is changes made internally post-Endeavor acquisition, and as one source stated that Dunn was never going to do anything that was dictated to him, as opposed to how he personally oversaw production in the past. We are told this was not an issue of creative, but 2 differing versions of how things should be run from a TV production perspective as WWE's new owner seeks to cut costs." PW Insider continued by reporting this, quote, "While there had been rumors of his departure a number of times in recent years, the company at no point ever asked Dunn to leave. In fact, Dunn had been asked to stay on by the WWE Board of Directors when Vince McMahon initially retired in July 2022. All that said, Dunn's exit is not so much shocking as it's oft been whispered over the years that he never intended to work for anyone other than Vince McMahon in WWE, and McMahon's power has greatly waned since the company was acquired by Endeavor as part of TKO Group Holdings. Still, his departure has massive ramifications as Dunn, more than anyone not named McMahon or Levesque, was very much responsible for the vibe, feel, and production of the WWE product over the last several decades. Let us know your thoughts on this breaking news story of Kevin Dunn's reported exit from WWE down in the comments section below. Ex-WWE star's career over? Now it looks as though former WWE superstar Emma is unsure or uncertain about her future in wrestling, which is not too surprising because to say that Emma's career has been a bit of a roller coaster so far would be an understatement. As most of you are likely aware, Emma was among the WWE wrestlers released back in September 2023, and a lot of fans were disappointed with this news as yet another run in WWE was unsuccessful for Emma. She never really got her footing in the company during her latest stint in the company, and it seems like Emma's now rethinking her future in professional wrestling, which is unfortunate news. Here's the message that Emma had posted on her Instagram account, which hinted at a possible retirement, quote, "2023 was filled with highs and lows. The man of my dreams proposed to me, and I lost my dream job at the company where we first met. While I'm not sure if I'll ever wrestle again, I am sure that I'll turn this into a positive. No restrictions, no putting things on the back burner, time to follow my heart." Now we hope that Emma reconsiders a possible retirement, as she still has a lot left in the tank, and Emma would certainly offer a lot of value to another wrestling company's women's division, besides WWE, like All Elite Wrestling. However, whatever Emma decides to do, we wish her nothing but the best. AJ Lee teases return with CM Punk. Now, ever since CM Punk made his unbelievable return to WWE at Survivor Series, a lot of wrestling fans have been very hopeful that this also meant we could be seeing yet another big return. Former WWE superstar AJ Lee, who's CM Punk's wife, and the sentiments from many was that if AJ Lee was ever to return to WWE, CM Punk would need to work things out with the company as well, and that's clearly happened, so there's nothing really stopping AJ Lee from coming back, if it's something she wants to do. Well, it appears as though a wrestling return may be something that AJ Lee wants to do, because AJ Lee has essentially hinted at a possible wrestling comeback, with AJ dropping an Instagram story showcasing her training and taking bumps with CM Punk, and as well posting an Instagram story featuring her iconic ring boots, with the caption reading, "Hello darkness, my old friend." Now AJ Lee's training and the rest of these hints could simply be about her role on the show Heels, where AJ plays a pro wrestler, but this hasn't stopped many wrestling fans from getting super excited that we could be seeing an AJ Lee return in the near future, and in our personal opinion, if AJ is in fact planning a comeback to the ring, we don't think there would be a better stage for AJ Lee to return on than the upcoming 2024 Royal Rumble event, so let's keep our fingers crossed that it does happen, because by all means a potential mixed tag team match between a returning AJ Lee and CM Punk against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch would be so awesome. WWE wrestling legend passes away. Now, we just found out the news of the passing of a wrestling legend yesterday, because for those of you who haven't heard, Killer Khan or Masashi Ozawa passed away on December 29th at the age of 76. This is the tribute that WWE put out on their official website regarding the sad passing of Killer Khan. Quote, WWE is saddened to learn that Masashi Ozawa, known to sports entertainment fans as Killer Khan, passed away at age 76. The Japanese-born competitor was an imposing figure in the ring and highlighted his career with memorable rivalries against legends such as Bob Backlund, Pedro Morales, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, and more. After a brief return to WWE in 1987 with Mr. Fuji as his manager, Killer Khan would retire from sports entertainment. Following his career in the ring, Ozawa owned a restaurant in Tokyo. WWE extends its condolences to Ozawa's family, friends, and fans. Rest in peace, Killer Khan. Rikishi is back in WWE. Now, ever since the Bloodline faction started falling apart, many wrestling fans have been hoping that the Usos and Solo Sikoa's father, Rikishi, would eventually return on WWE television, and potentially confront the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Well, while we don't have any concrete news that Rikishi's coming back to WWE on television, we at least have a big update that gives fans some hope that perhaps one day we could see Rikishi return on TV in the near future. For those of you unaware, following a WWE live event in Los Angeles, WWE posted a video to their Instagram page showing CM Punk embracing WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi backstage, with the two stars hugging each other, and Rikishi telling CM Punk welcome home. And as you would expect, this has got wrestling fans buzzing over why Rikishi was backstage at this recent WWE event, and if it means that Rikishi could be returning to the company soon. And while Rikishi could have just been visiting family and friends at this live event, we personally hope WWE posting this clip of Rikishi and CM Punk embracing means that Rikishi's on his way back to television soon to insert himself into the Bloodline drama. Let us know if you guys hope this recent appearance of Rikishi means that he could be coming back to television soon, perhaps to confront the tribal chief and sort out the Bloodline, which has been falling apart recently. Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.